What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, your man's Toxic Gamer 331, back at it with another video. And today, I'm gonna once again continue my top 15 trend. And today I am gonna rank my 15 favorite Disney movies of all time. So before I read the list, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and ring the bell for all notifications. Alright, so let's dig in. For 10th, 15th place, I put a Tigger movie. Sorry, excuse me. I grew up with this one. My mom is like a big Pooh fan. This is where the main plot line is Tigger's trying to find his real life other Tiggers, basically. And, like, he gets notes about them coming. Which, basically Pooh, Rabbit, Roo, Kanga, and Piglet all, like, trying to make him feel better. And basically about his family, like, not surviving or something. I don't know. They're just trying to make him feel better. It's a nice, heartfelt movie. I would definitely recommend this for your kids. 14th place, I put WALL-E. It's a good Pixar movie. They kind of switch it up a little bit with the different plot lines. They go to space this time. It's about this robot in a apocalyptic world, basically, of Earth right now, with nobody living on it. And one day, a big rocket comes to Earth and has a big its own robot, Eva, who works for a big ship which has all the surviving humans left on it, because the Earth is kind of not really a disease, but kind of, dangerous. Yeah, this is a good movie. Another one I recommend. I recommend all of these, by the way. So this one, I grew up with just the movie, not the original TV show. It's the Proud Family movie. My sister grew up with the TV show. It's basically trying to find a good comparison. Like a big family that is basically about their life and stuff, classic Disney TV shows stuff. And then this movie, they get a free vacation to an island, and on the island is a bad guy who's secretly, I know this is gonna sound kind of weird, but he's basically a peanut. So yeah, I'll just leave you with that piece of cake. It's not stupid, by the way. It's actually pretty good. And if you're wondering why I still have the wrapping in it, is because, most of my movies, I keep them wrapped until I want to watch them again. So that's why it's wrapped. Oh boy, this one's gonna be controversial. I already know it. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. Song of the South. No. And no, this is not for sale, anybody who's watching this. This is my family's, okay? And we're never selling this. So, the movie about Splash Mountain, the movie about that led to the ride of Splash Mountain, this one is controversial because of non-PG reasons. I'll just say it's kinda, why it's controversial is because basically what's happening in the world right now with just stuff all around, hate for stuff. And I don't know why everybody thinks that this one is racist. but it's not. It's part of history. So, yeah, they don't do slaves anymore. So, yeah, this one I'm keeping. So sorry if anybody wants to buy that. 11th place, I put my favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Dead Man Tell No Tales. Now I know, well, I don't know personally if everybody didn't think that this was their favorite. I thought it was my favorite because, of all the directions they went. Especially the ending when Will reunites with, Elizabeth. The plot line's good. Barbossa, spoiler alert, Barbossa dies in this one. So, yeah. There's that. And, well, he might not be dead. We'll see what happens with the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Captain Salazar is a great bad guy. Who plays him? What's his name? Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking at the box a lot, guys. Sorry. Javier Bardem, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, does a good job as Captain Salazar. And this story of this is basically Will's son is trying to break all the curses of the seas. And Will has a curse because he gave his heart. He had his heart taken out to become the captain of the Flying Dutchman. So, to take place of Davy Jones, and he killed Davy Jones basically. 10th place, my favorite out of the Toy Story franchise, Toy Story 4. I know that not a whole lot of people were a big fan of the ending. I thought it was a good ending to end the movie series off of this. If they make a Toy Story 5, I'm about to, I'll throw something at something, so, if they make a Toy Story 5, because this one was a better ending than Toy Story 3 to the franchise. Real tearjerker at the end, though. It's good. Bonnie, just joined kindergarten, and basically, her parents decide to go on a camping trip, and what happens is, Bonnie literally made a friend at kindergarten, which is Forky right here, and he tries to go in the trash all the time, and on the road trip, Woody's trying to basically stop him from trying to go to the trash, and what do you know, he jumps out of the car, the RV, then Woody has to chase him, and the rest of the toys have to basically make sure that the family stays where they're at until Woody and Forky both get back. So, yeah, and I recommend that one. Well, it's not really more than one franchise, so I'm just gonna say Incredibles 2, my favorite out of the Incredibles franchise, so I'm just gonna say it anyways. I don't know why this movie gets some hate. I actually think this was a pretty decent follow-up to the first one. I liked it way more better. I don't know why I like it better than the first one. There's something about it. The storyline was better and stuff, and yeah, it was just a really good movie all around. And it's where the rest of the family finds out that Jack has powers too. So, and basically, it's the story of. I keep on saying basically. Sorry, guys. The story is this one person, I forgot what his name was, is trying to make superheroes not go underground anymore. Trying to make superheroes more legal, to say the least. Now, number 8 is Hercules. Great, classic Disney movie. The story of the Greek god Hercules. James Woods is funny as Hades. Especially that one line, I forgot, I haven't seen this in a long time. The one where he goes like, "Who blew my hair out?" or something similar to that. And also the great music, great storytelling. What else is in this movie? Yeah, great movie if you want to introduce your family to Greek mythology, to say the least. Seventh place, I put Zootopia. This was a big surprise to everybody, I think. My dad's favorite character is Sloth, so, yeah, he's so hilarious. A story of this bunny that, was bullied by, predators growing up, basically, and she decides to become a cop, and which no other bunny wants to do. And what she decides to do is work in Zootopia, which is the town for all the big animals and stuff. And she decides to solve crimes there, and it's all about her adventures and stuff. So it's good. Probably people are wondering why I put this so high. It's Flubber. This is actually sort of, kind of, I don't know if it's really a remake, or, yeah. Story, the main plot line is, this dude, Robin Williams, may he rest in peace, is a big scientist, and he's trying to create something new and fresh. And what he decides to make is Flubber, which is a green sort of jello thing that moves a lot and can duplicate. And it can be used as a weapon sometimes. Yeah, it's funny. Alrighty, we're in the top 5 people. Oh boy. This place, I put The Lion King. Yep, I hear y'all going like, oh no. Sorry. I know this is it's considered one of the best Disney movies of all time. It's not my favorite of all time, but I still like it. I understand why people like it. It's a classic. Where Simba, the main character here, is trying to find his way back home and become a bigger man, since his, spoiler alert, which probably everybody's seen this movie and knows what happens, his father dies by his uncle, and he's coming back to basically face his uncle for the throne. So, yeah. Classic. Everybody should know that one, by the way. 4th place, I put Wreck-It Ralph. Not a big fan of the sequel, but this one is a good movie, based off a real life arcade game, sorry. Where they decide to merge like video games together, what it's like to live in the video game world. I keep on saying like, I need to work on that for the next few videos. I need to stop saying the same thing over and over again. Sorry guys. Here, I'll just read the plotline. Prepare for decades, Ralph has played the bad guy in this popular video game. In a bold move, he embarks on an action-packed adventure and sets out to prove to everyone that he is a true hero with a big heart. As he explores exciting new worlds, he teams up with some unlikely new friends, including feisty misfit Vanellope von Schweetz. Then when an evil enemy threatens their world, Ralph realizes he holds the fate of the entire arcade in his massive hands. So he's trying to prove himself that he's a good guy. 3rd place, I put Ratatouille. This used to be my favorite for a while. Yeah, it's still a good movie. All of these are good movies. The story is a rat for basically kind of a stupid well, it's not really stupid, it's kind of like a weird plot line to go in that direction, where a rat loves to cook and watching people basically do it, and he decides to cook for himself. And the main plot line, the main catchphrase in this movie is anyone can cook. So, yeah. Very good movie. Well, I think I picked it, why I picked it is because I love food so much, so, yeah. Now, I was fighting with the number one in this to pick which one was my favorite, so, yeah. And I decided to put this second. Monsters Incorporated. I actually have grown to love this one more than Monsters University. I used to love it a little bit more when I was younger. But this I kind of think is a little bit more better, in my opinion. This is kind of the sequel to Monsters University, where monsters are scaring little kids to generate power for their world, and you get to understand that they're not so mean and bad after all. Now, number one, this might be shocking to some adults watching right now. I don't know if any kids know what this one is. Hopefully you do, but my favorite is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Classic. The second movie's decent. Third one, trash. Should get thrown into a dumpster. Anyway, the movie of this is Get Set for the Adventure of a Lifetime in the hit comedy Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Rick Moranis stars as a preoccupied inventor who just can't seem to get his electromagnetic shrinking machine to work. Then when he accidentally shrinks his kids down to a 1/4 inch tall and tosses them out in the trash, the real adventure begins. Now the kids face incredible dangers as they try to make their way home through the jungle of their own backyard. Hurricane sprinklers, dive-bombing bees, a runaway lawnmower, and much, much more. Directed by Academy Award winner Joe Johnston, visual effects Raider of the Lost Ark, 1981. This record-breaking smash is full of amazing special effects, hilarious comedy, wild chases, and non-stop surprises. So, yeah, good movie. How old is Rick Moranis now? Let me know down in the comments, but yeah, because I think he's kind of old now, right? I don't know how old he is, but, yeah, this was a good movie. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. My next video should be coming out fairly soon, or maybe later today or tomorrow. And it's gonna be my ranking every Pixar movie. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.